Hey everyone, welcome back to String, Cheese, and Applesauce, where today we're going to do a durability test of this Lego City Dune Buggy trailer. So it comes with a truck, the Dune Buggy, the trailer, and everything else you see here, all the minifigures. So basically what we're going to do is just kind of give this some general play and see how well it holds up with just kind of handling it and playing with it a little bit. And then we'll do a few little drop tests and see how well it holds up to accidentally being dropped. So first thing I'd like to do is just kind of run my hand from one side to the other and see if any pieces are susceptible to falling off. So we'll kind of do that real quick. Obviously the antenna popped off. So it's the weakest link of this whole set. I mean, you just barely touch it and you can see it goes flying. So other than that, I mean, everything else stays on really well. There's a loose helmet in there, so that doesn't really count. Even this little roll bar back here, it stays on pretty well, even when I kind of hit it. You got to hit it pretty hard to make it pop off. It does go back on pretty well. The front bumpers sometimes can be weak spots. Yeah, that one just kind of popped off. The trailer, okay. So the trailer has a limited range if you lift it right in the middle. See, it pops off. The ball joint itself has a wide turning angle. So if you lift it up, it actually turns all the way around and it doesn't come off. But if you try to go up and down like that, it pops right off. So that's it for the trailer. Everything's pretty. The little light bar on the back is a little loose, or if you hit it just right, it'll pop off. But other than that, it's pretty durable. So we have our antenna that pops off, and the actual Dune Buggy itself. Alright, so the back little engine piece kind of popped off with this roll bar. Oh, there's some cones back here that are supposed to be the exhaust. Those, if you kind of hit, they become loose, come off. No, other than that, it's a pretty sturdy little model. So normal play, I think the only thing you're really going to have a problem with is this antenna popping off, maybe the roll bar. Other than that, it's perfect for playing with. So let's see how it does falling on some surfaces. Alright, so we saw how we did just playing with it. Now let's see what happens if it accidentally gets dropped in your bedroom on the carpet. How well it will hold up. Now I'm trying to hold both of these together because we saw just normal play. The trailer will pop off if I try to let it go. So I'm going to drop them both at the same time. Here we go. Alright, so of course we had the antenna pop off. The truck withstood the fall pretty well. The trailer piece, the actual hitch, actually did come loose from the bricks. You can see that the bricks are separated there. And all that's holding it on is one little spot there and this little curved slope piece. So that's back on. Nothing happened to the Dune Buggy. So not much more fell off than what happens in normal play. Oh, and our helmet, it's shot out. It's over there. I'll pick it up in a second. But normal play, this thing had a few weak spots. It was mostly the trailer hitch and then the antenna. And we noticed that the same weak spots when we dropped it on the carpet. Let's see how well it does being dropped on the wood floor now. Alright, so here is what is left from this model after dropping it on the hardwood floor. Overall, the Dune Buggy part is definitely the strongest part of this whole set. It's so small and there's a ton of plates holding it together that it definitely has the most clutch power. So no casualties on dropping that one on the hardwood floor. The trailer actually took the exact same damage that it took dropped on the carpet. So the trailer ball joint hitch piece there fell off, and then this little curved piece right there. So that's it on the trailer. So that was surprising to see that those two held up really well, and it's also surprising to see that this one took the most damage. I figured that this truck would withstand a lot more of the drop than it actually did, but it's really not. Oh, the light bar piece came off of the back of the trailer. Easy little fix right there. So the truck is real easy to fix. You can see some loose plates right there, but really what came off was this back axle. And surprisingly enough, this whole wheel popped off. I've never actually seen that in any of these drop tests that I've done, where a wheel pops off of a little Technic axle like that. So, always the first time for everything. So we just kind of put those back on. Oops. We also got to remember that the trailer hitch piece goes right there. Maybe that's what made it pop off. Maybe the trailer pulled on it pretty hard, made it pop off. And then this whole piece attaches back here. And the trailer hitch is actually supposed to be one stud over, like that. That holds it all on. Of course, our helmet, driver, trailer, and we're good to go. We're back in business. And actually the antenna fell off too. I didn't pick that up off of the floor. I'll grab that. But we knew that thing was gonna fall off because it fell off in every single test that we already did. So I'll put that back on after this video. Anyway, not a bad model. Pretty durable most everywhere. This is definitely the most durable piece. But yeah, definitely don't drop it on a hardwood floor. You're gonna have to spend the time that I did putting it back together. But it still wasn't that bad. I mean, these things minimal, and that was pretty minimal too. So hey, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of these durability tests. We also do builds, we do reviews, we do minifigures, we do city updates, we do Ask Me Anything. We do all kinds of videos, so check them all out. The only way you'll be able to make sure you don't miss them is by subscribing. We will see you next week, or tomorrow, or next video.